Hi, Job Guarantee callers. Today is June 24th, 2024. And I'd like to tell you about a conversation I had recently with a communications consultant for a large national association of hotels and organizations and corporations and companies that support the hotels. Turns out that the main concern of the hotels and the associations that support them is finding enough people to do the work. They're continually looking for laborers. And as a consequence, they generally favor loosening up on the immigration restrictions because immigrants provide a big portion of the labor in things like places like hotels. Now, what's this got to do with the job guarantee? Well, many Americans resist the idea of more immigrants coming into the United States, and for three reasons, and all three can be addressed by a federal job guarantee. First of all, they're worried that the immigrants will take jobs away from the lower paid Americans, but a job guarantee eliminates that problem because it guarantees everybody in the country a job at $18 an hour plus benefits. So it raises the wage level for everybody in the country, and everybody is guaranteed to get a job. It prepares them for better jobs in the private sector, so nobody ever has to worry about competition for an entry-level job. The federal government guarantees that happens. Second reason that people often resist the idea of immigrants coming into the country is because they place a burden on the local communities, the cities and so forth, to provide supportive services. But if all of those people are employed and the federal government's paying and not taxing you to do that, then they all have incomes, roughly $34,000 a year, to buy the food, the clothing, and the housing that they need. As long as people have money, the American marketplace is going to rise to the challenge and it's going to provide them what they need. And so it not only reduces the burden on local cities, it brings income into the cities, new business, and helps the whole local economy thrive. And the third reason is that people often resist the idea of diversity in their communities because they associate, for various reasons, but they associate diversity with poverty and problems. But when people of different colors come into your store, they buy money, they spend money, they're independent, they're doing well, they're trying to get ahead, and they're making a good living for themselves, everybody starts to like them because now they're a productive and welcome part of the community. So this could all come about with the inauguration of a federal jobs guarantee, which is a practical solution to many of the problems that we solve that we suffer in the United States. So this week, try to make one call is plenty, to either one of your two senators or your congressional representative, and tell them you think the job guarantee is a great idea. You don't have to be fancy. Just say job guarantee, please pass it. That's all you need to say. And while you're at it, please put in a word for peace in Gaza. It's time for that war to end. It's past time for that war to end. And the sooner it does, the better. People are in terrible shape over there. So thanks for making the call. And thanks for everything that you do to make the world a better place. Have a good week. Thanks.